one thing I've noticed is we have this special ability to completely overcomplicate very simple things. I hear people all the time tell me, I don't have 5 days a week to go to the gym and work out, so therefore I can't get fit. Okay, so you don't have 5 days to dedicate to the gym, so don't work out 5 days a week. Just because you can't work out 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, doesn't mean you can't work out at all. Things aren't black and white. We have this weird thing where everything is either I do this or I don't do this. I can do this or I can't do this. You know, who says 5 days a week is even the best amount of days for you personally to work out anyway? So let's say you can't go 5 days a week, you can't go 4 days a week, you can't even go 3 days a week. Let's say you only have 2 days a week where you have time to go to the gym. Okay, go those 2 days. Go 2 days a week. If you go to the gym 2 days a week, there's 52 weeks in a year. You go to the gym 2 days a week, you take a week off for Thanksgiving, you take a week off for Christmas, boom. 50 weeks out of the year, you work out twice a week. That's 100 workouts in a year. So you mean to tell me that not working out at all is somehow as good as working out 100 times a year? So obviously 100 times working out is far and away better than not working out at all. So let's go to even more extreme example. Let's say you only have 1 day a week to work out. Okay, again, take a week off for Christmas, a week off for Thanksgiving. 50 weeks a year, you work out 1 day a week. That's 50 workouts a year. So you mean to tell me that 50 workouts a year is somehow not as good as 0? Obviously 50 workouts is better than working out none. You know, it's common sense. We think in black and white, when really it's like, okay, we'll do what we can do, and that's obviously going to be better than not doing anything at all. I understand that life happens. You're going to get busy. You have jobs, you have family, you have friends, you know, you get sick, you know, all these things that take away time. And, you know, some weeks you won't be able to work out at all. You know, I've been working out consistently for 6 years. I guarantee you there's several weeks in the last 6 years that I haven't been able to work out. There's been probably times where I hadn't been able to work out 2 weeks in a row just because I was so busy. And, you know, did I quit? No. When I was able to get back in the gym, I did. And that's the difference. It's not a black and white thing. If you don't have time to work out, then you don't have time to work out. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't say, well, crap, I was bad by not working out, therefore I need to eat a whole box of pizza. You know, don't consider it that you were bad because you weren't able to work out once, or even a week or 2 weeks. You know, if something happens, you get busy, just go back afterwards. Just go back when it's over. You weren't bad because you missed a workout. You weren't bad because you missed a week of workouts. Stuff just happened. That's fine. Don't beat yourself up over it. If you beat yourself up over it, then you're never going to go back. And then we're back to where we were just talking about a minute ago. If you're not going at all, obviously that's not as good as going 50 times a year or 100 times a year. So if you miss a few days, you miss a week, you miss 2 weeks, just say, okay, you know, I got busy, it's fine. Go back to the gym. Work out when you can. So maybe, you know, you say, okay, I have 2 days a week that I can devote an hour and a half to. You have a decent chunk of time on 2 days a week. All right, go an hour and a half those 2 days a week. Well, you might say, well, I don't really have a lot of time on any day, but I have some time on every day. So I could go to the gym 5 times a week for 30 minutes. Okay, go 5 times a week for 30 minutes. We just got to have common sense. It's not black and white. There's no perfect program. I say this all the time. The best program in the world is the worst program for you if you can't stick to it. If you have a few minutes a day, every day, go a few minutes a day, every day. If you have a big chunk of time, a couple days a week, go for that big chunk of time a couple days a week. Just fit in what you can reasonably without overburdening yourself, and make it enjoyable. Make it to where you want to go back to the gym. If it's not fun, if you're putting yourself in a bind by going to the gym, you're not going to stick to it. Make a common sense plan. Go when you can go, and then when you can't go, don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Have fun exercising. Have fun training. This is, you're not going to adopt a habit long term that you hate. So adopt a common sense approach that fits in your schedule comfortably, and do what you can do. It's as simple as that, guys.